friends, this is Madeline with the Marin Child Care Council and HEAL. And I have another recipe that I wanted to share with you today, and that is making sweet potato fritters. These are really easy, simple, kind of vegetable pancakes. I am using right now sweet potatoes because they are in season and really affordable. You can also do it with potatoes, or in the summertime, do it with zucchini. And you can even mix and match, doing some sweet potato and even apple. And it's a great recipe, an affordable one, and the kids love it. So we're gonna get started, and getting the kids involved in this cooking activity is a really fun thing to do. So I'm gonna start by cutting off the ends of the sweet potato. And this is a great activity that you can do with the kids, because if you cut off the ends, we actually call these little scions. And there are eyes, just like an eye of a potato, on the sweet potato. And you can actually watch this grow. So what I'll do is put it in a little bowl or plate with some water and have it sit in some water, and it'll sprout. And from there, you can actually start a sweet potato plant that way. Or if anything, just watch it grow. It is a beautiful vine, and it's really cool to see the life cycle of this plant through this little trick. So this recipe, we are going to be grating 1 whole sweet potato to 3 eggs. Really simple. And I like this because there's a grating aspect, which is a great, no pun intended, activity for kids. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in a mixing bowl my grater and sweet potato and go ahead and grate. And this is where kids can help out and do this part themselves. I've shredded all the sweet potato, and I'm gonna crack the eggs into the shredded sweet potato. And the recipe calls for cumin. I'm gonna also add a little bit of sea salt, and then we're gonna mix it all up. So I'm gonna add a little bit of cumin, and again, that's just to taste, and add some sea salt. Mix it all up, and there you go. Pretty simple. So I'm using a non-stick pan, and I'm gonna use some olive oil. However, you can use coconut oil too. And this is probably not so appropriate for the children to be helping out with because there is hot oil, but they can certainly watch and know that they are part of it. I'm gonna then scoop out these fritters in just a little clump like that. Kind of hold them together in some regard. And they're gonna take about 2 minutes on each side. It's a super simple recipe. You can also bake these if you'd like. You can try it at 350. You might want to be flipping them after 20 minutes or so. But I often just fry them up. And the non-stick pan is really, really nice to have for this recipe. So I flipped them, and they are now ready and done. And these are great on their own. I like to add a little bit of sea salt on them, but you can also serve them with maybe some sour cream or Greek yogurt or any sort of dipping sauce that you like, or just have them on their own. This is a great and simple recipe for kids, and I hope that you enjoy them. So I think they're delicious, and they're a great snack. I hope you get to make them with your children. And I have a fun song I want to sing to you as well about sweet potatoes. So it goes like this. You can ask them, all the kids, where do sweet potatoes grow? Where does this vegetable grow? I always like to ask some of those questions. Where does it grow? How does it grow? And so for the sweet potatoes, they grow underground. So it goes like this. Dig, dig, dig those sweet potatoes. Dig them up, wash them off, cook them up, eat them up. Dig, dig, dig those sweet potatoes. Dig them up, wash them off, cook them up, eat them up. A really simple song that you can teach them, and I hope that you have fun making sweet potatoes, growing sweet potatoes in the windowsill, and enjoying them this year.